everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And on the hill here today, Sixto Sanchez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and we're underway.
First pitch, 111.
And a pitch. Ball one there. The pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out towards right center field. Bleday under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move until the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
So now 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there are 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left side. Soler makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and pitching in this game, Mike Soroka.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The pitch. Billy Hamilton leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Bounce to the right. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Slapped foul. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Bounce to third. Fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Contreras.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. And he deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Check swing didn't go. And that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Ground ball up the middle. Wendell handles the chance. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Albies off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. They say you win. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Soler.
Leading up for the Marlins, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
SOROKA back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double. This is J.J. Bleday.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
No outs. Runner on second. Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Nick Fortes, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Hit weakly on the ground. Riley picks it up. Score at 5-3 for the second out, with the third baseman shifted over there.
batting 7, the shortstop, Miguel.
So 2 down now, and here is Miguel Rojas. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Runner leads away at second. That one to first. Olsen handles the chase. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Mike Soroka. And a sac bunt here. Aguilar. Quick feed to second for 1. Out is the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounce to the left side. And the inning is over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at LoanDepot Park. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson.
For the Marlins, the second baseman, Ryan Anderson.
SOROKA back to work. That one pushed foul. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Chases that one out of the zone. Anderson down on strikes.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. On the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
This is Billy Hamilton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base path, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. Joey Wendell now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. Hamilton takes off. Pitches low. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Up the middle, Rojas collects it. The throw to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And the righty deals. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Here's a 1-1. Lined into right, and it's caught for the out.
Now on third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is down low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Up the middle. Over to Aguilar. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down to third baseman, Joey Wendell.
For the Marlins,
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone who has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there for strike 1. Yo one. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is downstairs. 1-1 now.
Here we go.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Leading it off, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
The pitch. And ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is outside. They're now 3-0. And here it comes. Here's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Ozzie Albies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals. That one fouled off. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Rojas for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Taylor Trammell next up for the Braves. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. The 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, J.J. Bleday.
The right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
With the right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of doing what he did.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Now batting, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
first pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. In there for strike one.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So 2 down. Next is the pitcher for the Marlins. Sixto Sanchez. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. There's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to short. Swanson over to pick it up. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael
Sanchez back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike SOROKA.
So digging in, Mike SOROKA. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. And base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
The right fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Big swing and a miss.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog, gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves 0. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Billy Hamilton.
Leading up for the
Singy,
Marlins,
you got to appreciate a
the
guy
center
who's this
fielder,
good defensively.
Billy
I mean, watching him track balls in the
Hamilton.
outfield, it is beautiful. And a pitch. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Joey Wendell.
Now it's going to be Joey Wendell, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is down low. Albies sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And here is Jesus Aguilar. Out to short. Swanson handles. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Oker. This is his third time out this year.
Steven Oker.
Austin Riley digs in now.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Anderson gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. And down the lefty. Foul ball there.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a foul ball with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 0-1, swing and a miss.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 0-2, and it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nice work from the Miami pen there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at LoanDepot Park, bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Soler.
The left fielders, Jorge Soler.
And the pitch. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide third.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now here is J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And first offering is fouled off. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one popped to short. Swanson on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Nick Fortes.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. The other way, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Miguel Rojas will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Swanson handles the chance, throws to first, and that is that. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 1-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Tanner Scott out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the 6th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jacob Stallings, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Tanner Scott now catching and batting 9.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
First pitch, not close. The lefty, the 1-0. That one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. And that one missing low. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's out to center field. Hamilton racing in towards the infield. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. Brian Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall. He represents the go-ahead run.
Adam Duvall.
That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Checks over to first, back safely. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2-2 now. And that one fouled off. Two down. And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Trammell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
At the belt and fires. Got it! That's the second out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And the 1-0. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner around third. Anderson with a relay home. Slide save. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Smash to the left side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New pitcher for the Marlins, Daniel Castano. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Daniel Castano.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Castano with a move to first. And he's back in easily. Next offering misses. 2-2. And here it comes. Upstairs.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Over to Aguilar. And that is that. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Garrett Cooper. Big spot for him here.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Yates trying to protect this lead. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Jacob Stallings now in there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And at the plate for Miami, Billy Hamilton. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Swings through that. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And they trail it here 2-1. John Birdie comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing second base, number 5.
Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 the count.
And now it's even up. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stallings makes the play, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ripped on the ground to second. Oh, he gloves it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one hammered left field, way back there. And forget it. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now Taylor Trammell swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. That one drifts inside. The wind and the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late. Popped up right side. Aguilar has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Joey Wendell.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Kenley Jansen into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer.
Now
You get that punch out, you
baseman.
get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Aguilar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up they'll find a hole.
Soler.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves take the finale here. They win the series 3-1.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.